Update: James and I are getting a divorce. Carla is no longer a friend to me or our mutuals. They are indeed having an affair. They used the ruse that he was helping her through emotional issues to hide the fact. They plan to try and get me to terminate my rights to my child for Carla to adopt her. She is infertile due to an illness she suffered from as a teenager. She wanted a baby so badly and to get me out of the picture so that they could play happy family with my daughter. I was stunned. She then asked me if I was happy for tearing your family apart. I had to look at her for a second. She tore my family apart. I wanted to slap her so bad. Because of her, my daughter is probably going to lose her father. My in-laws have decided to cut ties with James after this. He openly disrespected them when they gave me a place to stay after I was kicked out of the house. They also decided to foot the cost of a lawyer since I was a stay-at-home mom. The good thing was I got full custody of my daughter with supervised visitation from my ex. His own words came back to haunt him. I had proof of all his threats and the blackmail of him trying to get me to sign away my rights, and the judge wasn't happy. He tore into James and Carla about their behavior, how they tried to blackmail me, and how they were lucky that I didn't press extortion charges. Next up, because of all the behavior and aggression towards me that was unwarranted, my protection order was granted. My mill, who stayed beside me in court, is the one who volunteered to facilitate the supervised visits until my divorce became final. If Carla and James try to contact me again, unless it is strictly about our daughter, then they both will go to jail. Lastly, after court, James said something that kind of broke my heart about our daughter. If he can't have primary custody, then he is going to petition to terminate his rights. He doesn't want to be tied to me anymore and is willing to let my daughter suffer for it. So my daughter just pretty much lost her father because he would rather break away from me and pretend that I don't exist. After we thought everything was through, my soon-to-be ex-husband has been hospitalized. Carla called me crying despite the order. James tried to commit suicide and she found him just in time. He tried to overdose on his prescriptions and now he is in the hospital. The doctors don't know how long he will be there.